Hey, guys, happy Saturday. Big Saturday here. Plenty going on. College hoops, NBA, UFC. Plenty of opportunities to make it a profitable Saturday, and none better than with a little live betting today, right now, as a matter of fact, with our good friend Jay. He is known as the Sports Keg CEO. He joins us here via the Miami Acura hotline. And Jay, listen, it's been a hell of a last couple of weeks. We know that. We've got UFC today. We've got college hoops. We've got a KegCast going on. How is your head, man? Because my head's been spinning over these last couple of days.
Well, when it comes to college basketball, Joe, it's been a bloodbath for the last 10 days.
It's true.
I mean, it's bizarro world. Up is down, down is up. It's crazy.
It's nuts.
When it comes to the show, the live betting show's been awesome, man. We're up 47 units. And Fightcast number 6 kicks off in like 20 minutes.
It's getting ready to rock and roll. Now, for those of you just joining us don't know, Jay hosts KegCast on YouTube, and I would suggest I'll put it up here on the screen so you guys can see it here in a minute. But the KegCast is a live, interactive, free. Just look up the Sports Keg on YouTube. Go to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and join these guys, because you do this a number of times during the week, Jay. And it's kind of a group. It's a forum for sports handicappers to join and kind of learn a little bit about how to go ahead and do some live in-game wagering. You guys bounce things off of each other. I mean, it's really it's kind of a think tank, isn't it?
It's one big degenerate think tank, man. All the people in the chat, they're really skilled handicappers that they know what they're doing. And for the people that don't know what they're doing, they learn from us. They learn from people in the chat. It's all free. We're all just trying to beat the book. We're all one team, just trying to beat the VIG. And it's been great, man. We're absolutely killing it.
Yeah, you guys are. As a matter of fact, I'm putting this up here on the screen right now, guys. That's the YouTube page right there, the Sports Keg. You can see. Just hit the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner there. That's what it looks like. Join these guys. They are live right now, and you've got a lot going on here today, Jay. You've got what? UFC, college hoops. What's going to be going on in the KegCast today?
Well, college hoops will be in the background all day. If we see an angle. As well as anybody, Joe, a lot of times there's not a significant edge with a pregame bet. So you almost always get the number you're looking for in-game. So any angle we see in college basketball, we'll bet during the Fightcast. And then everybody will be watching the UFC Fight Night 147. It's in London. It's on ESPN Plus tonight. Today, actually, at 1 o'clock, the prelims start, and we'll be live betting the entire card.
All right, now talk to us. So give us some of your initial thoughts of the card and what we can expect to see today. What are the fights you've got circled? You're paying attention to?
It's a better card than last week from Wichita, Kansas. You and I know that card was a joke. It was brutal. The UFC's they've diluted themselves because there's an event every week now. But the main event is a good fight. The co-main event is a good fight. And I think there's some soft spots on the card. The main event, Darren Till, the hometown boy, is in London. He's taking on Jorge Masvidal. The line is like, let me see. I think Till's minus 225 right now.
Okay.
Jorge Masvidal has a better skill set when it comes to the complete package. The problem is he is always lulled into fights at his opponent's tempo and pace. So he loses a lot of fights that go to the cards because he'll be outstriked, or he constantly slips into whatever the other fighter does best. That's what he'll do. So I mean, he hasn't been stopped in a decade. So the fight's probably going to go to the cards. I don't think there's enough. I think Darren Till's going to win the fight. I'm not looking to back him at minus 225. So you could see what a Till by decision prop is paying out. I like the co-main event, Leon Edwards and Gunnar Nelson. Really, it's a clash of styles. It's a striker against one of the best grapplers in the UFC today in Gunnar Nelson. I took a shot with Gunnar Nelson at a plus price. He's plus 116 right now. He's a small dog. I just think if the fight stays on the feet, Leon Edwards wins the fight, and he wins easily. If the fight goes to the ground, Gunnar Nelson wins easily. I just don't think Leon Edwards will be able to stop Gunnar Nelson from taking him down. So I like the dog in the co-main event. And then in terms of the card, I think the softest spot on the board, Joe, is Molly McCann, minus 184. I know that sounds ridiculous to back a chick at minus 184, but I really think that she's a hometown girl. They're throwing meat at her. I mean, the girl that she's fighting is awful. This is just get on your feet, win for Molly McCann. So I think she's worth it, even though you're laying 184.
Loves it. All right, and there's also going to be plenty of opportunities in between, the prelim cards, the in-game fighting, and the in-game betting that's going to be going on, all at the KegCast right now. It is live, guys, inviting you over there onto YouTube. Just look for the page. It's the Sports Keg page on YouTube. It's right there on the screen. Hit the subscribe button. You'll see the live broadcast. You jump in, guys. It's free. You join a whole bunch of other like-minded sports handicappers and guys that are watching the fights, live betting. If you've never live bet before, and this is something that you wanted to go, you know what? Let me check out what this is. Take the stress out of it. Take the anxiety out of it. Go ahead and join these guys. I mean, the group that's there, Jay. I mean, all of you guys. You're there to help one another. So nobody's going to say, oh, Jesus, what's the matter? You don't know what you're doing. It's not like that at all. They want you to make money. They all want to profit, and they all want to help each other.
And we have specialists on all the time, Joe. You hooked me up with a soccer guy that's going to be on the show in the coming weeks. We have a college basketball specialist that comes on from SBR. Max, he's a beast. Matt from Capper Investments comes on sometimes and hangs out with us. And it's really just everybody. It's literally a giant sports betting think tank. And you're always going to get the line you want at some point during the game. And we're just looking to exploit the angles any which way we see it. And thus far, a little over 5 weeks, and we're up just under 47 units, and it's all for free.
That's what I'm talking about. Knowledge is power. We say it here all the time, guys, on the show. No more knowledge than what you're going to get today by heading over to YouTube, The Sports Keg. Check it out. It's right there on the screen. Search it, subscribe to it, get involved in a conversation, start winning some money today. Jay, appreciate your time as always, brother. I will catch you over at the Fightcast. I'll be joining you guys a little bit later on today. We're going to make it a profitable Saturday, but good luck to you, my man, and we'll talk to you again this week.
Love it, Joe. Let's go.